Hi, I'm Jewel Renee. I am your beauty mentor, and I am here today to talk to my newly licensed cosmetologists, um, people that have been licensed and kind of fell away and is getting started all over again. I want to talk about how to fill your book, okay? How to start all over from scratch. Okay, and I have a few notes, of course. Y'all know that I do notes, okay? The first thing that I want to let you know, let's see, I have how many points? I have 5 points on today, okay? So I'm not going to keep you long. The first thing I want you to do or to think about is to start with people that you know. All right, people that you know, your friends, your classmates, your church members, everybody that you know. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to let them know that you are launching your new business, you are launching your new career, and you need their help. That's a good way to start. Okay, and when you are talking to them or working on them, you want to film. This is what they do nowadays. Okay, I'm old school. I've been, a licensed cosmetologist for 40 plus years, and now my passion is to teach all of you what I know. Okay, so film before and after pictures. Okay, film yourself working on the person if your client will allow you to do so. You have to get permission. Okay, you can't just film people. I've noticed that. I'm on the internet a lot. And I've watched different people's techniques and whatever, and they're filming from the back of the head. All right. Hopefully they have asked permission to do that. All right. That's the best thing to do. Don't ever film anybody without permission. Okay, so that's what you do. You start out with people that you know. When you're in beauty school, you can even start with them. When you're a senior in beauty school, you can talk to people. You come in contact with them. They come to like you, and you just let them know. Have your card and let them know. I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be graduating soon, and take my card. Once I get where I'm going, then we can connect again. All right, that's a good way to do it as well. All right, let's see. Don't hope that they come. Personally invite them. Okay. I wrote out some notes here, and I want to remember what all I did. All right, and your strategy is to build a portfolio. That's a good thing. Build a portfolio. Take before and after pictures and have them, in a book. All right. Not only do you want the videos, you want the book as well, because you want people to see your work. You want people to see what you can do in every area, whether it's hair, skin, or nails. You want to promote yourself and promote what you do. Okay. And the teaching angle at that is most beginners overlook this and try to attract strangers. Attracting strangers a lot of time is hard, especially when you're first starting out. Okay? Especially when you're first starting out. It's very, very, I won't say it's very hard. It's tedious, all right? Because just make sure that whatever your area is, you want to make sure that that portion of you is together. You want your appearance to be on point at all times, because that's what people look at. All right, strangers, that's what they look at. All right, they're looking at you. Well, I'm a hairstylist. First thing they're going to do is look at your hair, right? They're going to look at your nails. They're going to look at your skin. So make sure that your stuff is on point. All right, now call models. Point number 2, call models. Okay, what do I mean? Ask people to model your technique for them, for you. Ask them to model, okay, what you're doing, okay? Tell them that you're going to film what you're doing and before and after, and, you can give them a little something for it, all right? You want to look for 3 models a week. All right. And be specific, whether you're going to do a silk press, whether you're going to do stiletto nails, whatever it is that you're going to do, whether you're going to do a treatment on the skin, a moisturizing treatment on the skin, a facial or whatever, massage, whatever it is, get models, okay? At least 3 a week. Okay, yeah, before and after, and testimonials. I'm so glad I write notes because, I'm getting up. I forget sometimes. But anyway, testimonials. Make sure that they are talking about you on social media, all right? After they have gotten the experience of you, make sure that they are sharing their experience, all right? That goes a long, long way, all right? Social media is your storefront, okay? Post consistently. That's where you will be a cut above the average. Honestly, you have to be consistent because people need to see something at least 7, 8 times before they'll pull the trigger, before they will, say, okay, well, I'll try him, I'll try her out. Okay, so you gotta be consistent. You gotta be. I'm preaching to myself on that one because I am new to this video thing. Okay, I'm used to being behind the chair and just doing my do, right? But I'm now in a different area because I'm into teaching now. Not at the salon or not at the school. One-on-one, in person. I'm talking to a vast amount of people on a camera. All right? This is new for me. But you got to be consistent. You got to keep at it so that you get good at it. And another thing, if you are not good at a service, do not offer it. All right? Until you become good at it. How do you become good? You practice. All right. If you're a hairstylist, get mannequins. Practice. They have mannequins for hands. Okay. They have the little hands that you can put nail extensions on. You can put acrylic on. You can do different designs or whatnot. Practice. All right. Before you offer, practice. Okay. You can say, you can do a call to action. Now booking, okay, DM to schedule, all right, booking link in the bio, that type of thing. This is all, that part is new to me as well, okay? Now, number 4, the consultation. The consultation is key, all right? In the consultation, don't promise a lot of stuff that you cannot deliver. That is not going to make you look good. It's not going to put you in a good light. All right. What is it that you are very, very good at? That is what you want to offer. All right. Those are the things that you want to offer, things that you are really good at and you enjoy doing. You can tell when a person really enjoys doing something by the end result of it. All right. Like say an updo. You know that they really put their heart and soul in that updo by the way it comes out, by the way it looks, right? And by the way the client is always your lets you know what's happening with that service, all right? The hands that, with the service, all right? The client, if that client is admiring their nails, if they're in the mirror looking at their skin, if they're looking at their hair and, saying little stuff, that is your pat on the back. Atta girl, atta boy, you did a great job. All right. So, and that is your calling card too. Whenever they leave your presence, your work leaves with them. All right. And you can offer something to them like a free shampoo or whatever, okay? If they refer you to the next person, because good news travels fast. It travels way fast, all right? So you want to make sure that you ask them to spread the word about you because you're just starting and you want to, do a good job for your people, right? Okay, and number 5, rebooking. Rebooking is where the money is, right? If you are doing a service, say your client, I'm going to stay with hair because that's what I do, right? Say your client has a dry scalp and you did a service on that scalp, okay, to a moisturizing service on that scalp, okay, and their scalp feels great. So now that has to be ongoing, all right? That has to be ongoing. So you suggest, I'm going to need to see you back in at least 2 weeks. We want to keep that going. We want to keep that moisturizing going, okay? So you book them. That is where the money is. Okay, I think I covered everything. Okay. Yeah, the script that you use is, let's go ahead and secure your next appointment to stay on track. Okay? That's all I have for today. Just wanted to jump on really, really quick and help you to get your book where you want it to be from the start. Okay? You can have a full book when you graduate. Once you graduate, once you get your license. Don't book people before you get your license. All right? Once you get your license, you can have a full book. Work on it. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Don't fall off. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged because people will, when they're in your face, oh yeah, rah, 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 I'll do this, I'll do that. And then, they don't follow through a lot of times. Don't let that discourage you. Keep going. Keep going. Okay? Now, if this has helped you, please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. That helps me out. I appreciate that. Okay? And I will be back to give you guys more tidbits, more strategies on how to succeed in this wonderful world of cosmetology. All right? Salon world. Have a good day, and I will be back. Talk to you soon. This never works.